Hey folks, thanks for joining me once again. Well, here I am indoors doing another beer review on a Saturday afternoon in Australia. I didn't shoot this outdoors because, yeah, there was too much noise out there, too many people making a racket, mowing the lawn, etc. So we're going to be having a look at a beer from St. Petersburg in Russia. It's none other than Baltika 7 Export, which comes in at 5.4% alcohol by volume. And as you can see, it's in a pretty big can. This is a 900 ml can, in fact. But to me, I think it's just a decent size for those of us who are serious about drinking beer. Okay, so enough babbling about this. Yeah, I'll crack this can open because I am mighty thirsty, and we'll make an assessment of it. I'll pour it out into this here Pilsner glass. Baltika Breweries are part of the Carlsberg group. So let's have a look at the appearance of this. Well, yeah, it's very effervescent. Hopefully the camera's picking that up. Yeah, lots of bubbles streaming to the top there. Yeah, it's a very light golden color actually. Yeah, just ever so slightly hazy too. Yeah, and yeah, we've got well, we had about bang on 3 fingers of yeah, bright white head there as well. All right, so onto the aroma. Okay, I'm not getting a terrible lot there. Just yeah, slight sort of smell of grains. It smells pleasant enough, but nothing that yeah, is really sort of on the pungent side, I suppose. All right, it's not an IPA after all. All right, let me just top this up a little. All right. Okay, so we've talked about the appearance and we've talked about the aroma, which could only mean it's time for the taste test, the most important part of the review. Let's dive in. Cheers, folks. All right, well, up front, getting some subtle sweet malts there. Yeah, it's yeah, reasonably dry in terms of the finish. There's no real bitterness to talk of. Yeah, it's very yeah, it's a very sort of subdued sort of a bitterness. Yeah, it's definitely on the sweet side, this one, but hey, that it suits me fine. All right, so time for another gulp. Well, it's certainly holding that taste profile. The body is somewhere between light and medium, probably leaning a bit more towards being light, actually. And look at that nice lacing that we're getting on the glass there. Is it drinkable? Hell yeah. It doesn't actually taste like a lager that's 5.4% actually. I would, be more likely to guess its ABV is like, 4.5 rather than 5.4. But yeah, it's very refreshing. Goes down smooth. It's yeah, really drinkable. But yeah, I mean, at 5.4, you better watch yourself. It's something that I could, well, maybe have a little bit of a session on, maybe a couple of these cans perhaps, and I'd feel pleasantly toasted. The price point, it was so long ago that I bought this, I can't actually even remember what I paid for it, but it was reasonable, by Australian standards. Anyhow, it's probably time that I have one last gulp and give this one a score out of 10. All right, well, all in all, it's quite decent. It's certainly one that I'd recommend you go out and try. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by it. What would I give this lovely brewed in Russia in terms of a score out of 10? I'd probably give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. I mean, it's not earth-shattering, but it's you know, a very solid world-class brew. So do check it out if you ever get the chance. All right, well, I'm just going to kick back and enjoy the rest of this, and I'll see you all next time. So until then, fare thee well, all.